While we're cooking dinner over here, working on our service, kind of just trying to make others feel better about themselves, Kirby-Doo putting words next to each letter in my name that he thinks describe me.
So you are a noob, you're noisy, you're rad, and you're a butt.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Today we are starting off the day bright and early, and I mean that literally because the time changed. I went into the boys' room at 7 o'clock and they're like, it's so bright. You guys think it was bright?
It's 7:30 right now and it is super bright.
It is super bright out there. That's what happens with the time change, but you know what? Like by the time we're eating dinner, it's gonna be dark outside.
Oh.
So now it's gonna get dark earlier. It is a little bit hard. Last night as I was going to bed, I told Brad and I leaned over to him, I was like, so are we gonna do this? Are we gonna like start a new week? Let's get you off to school. They're looking handsome and fresh. Brexy, you might wanna put your jacket on. It's a little bit cold out there, okay?
Okay.
Am I going to go to school right now?
No, we're gonna take the boys to school. Is that okay?
And me to school?
Yeah, you're gonna go to school today too, but not right now. We'll come home and get you dressed and ready, and then we'll take you. I just got her these new pajamas, and look how cute they are. They're like footy ones. Do you like them?
They're onesie.
Oh, and the flowers on the back. You look so cute.
Mommy, can you give me milk?
Yeah.
Okay, milk.
Should we get ready for school?
Yes.
How do you want your hair done today?
Can you do braids on me?
You wanna do braids?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do braids. These are just super simple braids that I did in Hazy's hair today, and she loves these. Her Aunt Lindsay did her on these a long time ago, and she's asked for them ever since. Can I see the front? You look so pretty. She loves them. You look beautiful. Should we get ready for school? You are a silly girl. The way that I have been able to do her hair so easily is I have this little teeny tiny stool, like a little Tykes set, and then I just put on a show for her. She is so good. A couple things I want to tell you about doing Hazy's hair. Number one, I want to know, I have a couple of ideas I could do with Hazy's hair, and I could just video them over time and then make a hair tutorial video. Tell me what you guys would think about that. Tell me, comment down below if that's something you'd like to see, because I have so many cute ideas for her hair, but I don't want to make it a hair tutorial video every single day, so I could just do one video only. A couple things I wanted to tell you. This spray bottle is probably the best spray bottle ever, and this is why. It's like an aerosol. It sprays like a mist. It's hard to see, but it just sprays. It like mists. It's not like a straight dart of water. It's so awesome. The other thing, these are the little hair ties that I use. I just buy them from Walmart, and then I have this little pouch and I stick them in there. It's actually from Clinique. I use these because I can use them with different color outfits, and there are clear ones you can buy, and I feel like these are better than the clear ones because they're thinner. So these are always what I use. They're like $2 or $3 from Walmart, and you get like 500 or 1,000. There's so many of them. So anyways, little hair for the day. All right, Miss Hazy, should we get you off to school now that you have beautiful hair and a beautiful outfit?
And pink string.
That is pink string. Here, I'll take that. Okay, let's go have a great day at school, okay? So I picked up Brexy from school. We've been sitting in the car for about 20 minutes just waiting for Hazy, so he decided to come up by me and we could just talk. He is so big and brave. I cannot believe, you guys know he's kind of shy. You see that in the videos. I think that you also get to see small glimpses of him being Mr. Brave, crazy man. I had to tell you, last night for the Bingham birthday party, we celebrated Brexon and Daniel. Daniel's birthday is coming up in a few weeks. Last night everyone said about Brexon, they're like, he is so tender and sweet, and they said that he is such a good big brother to Hazy, and that couldn't be more true, huh? You just love her. They're like the bestest of friends. He's just sitting here waiting anxiously for Hazy to get in the car, huh? Do you miss her?
Yeah. It's been so long.
It's so cute, you guys. He's been at school since 8, so it's been 3.5 hours since he's seen her, and he just gets so excited to see her, huh? Guys, he's a tender boy. I had an idea, you guys, to start off our November fall bucket list. As I was talking with Ashley from Gardner Quad Squad, Indy was in the hospital the other night. I offered to take them dinner tonight, which is something that is on our bucket list, so that will be great. So I found a recipe that the kids can help me make. So we're gonna do that tonight. We're gonna make dinner for them and we're gonna take it over to them. Do a bit of service for them. This isn't something that just needs to be done during November and December of the year. This is stuff that can be done all year long. Those are the things that we have to do to teach our kids how to be good people. So this month we're really looking forward to doing these things this month. Thank you. Hi, Hazy. Hi, sweetheart. How was your day?
Done.
Good girl. Okay, get buckled.
Have a good Monday.
Thanks, you too. Hi, Hazy. I'm so happy to see you.
Okay, sweetie, we're live. We're on. Okay.
Okay, you guys, we just barely got home. My groceries have been in the car for like maybe an hour. They're gonna be good still. I wanted to show you guys, this is something I've never done. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Costco meatballs. I use them for everything because they're easy. But today, because I'm taking dinner to the Gardners, I bought beef and everything to make homemade meatballs.
Homemade fresh meatballs? I distinctly remember a vlog where you said don't ever do homemade meatballs.
No, don't.
Too much work.
Don't. But I feel like taking dinner to a friend definitely calls for homemade meatballs. I hope they don't suck. Brandon's off getting the kids from school, and I figured while he's gone doing that, I'm gonna get part of dinner done so that it's less chaotic this afternoon as we're battling homework and everything else. I decided to make these yummy Swedish meatballs, and I wanted to show you guys everything that's in it. I feel like when you see recipes like this that have a ton of ingredients, you're like, okay, nope, I'm out, done. Most of what's on this side is the meatballs. I'm gonna try this for the first time, and I've got some potatoes. I'm gonna do mashed potatoes with this recipe, and that's because I have so many of these potatoes. I bought them from a kid in the neighborhood who is doing a fundraiser. These are straight from Idaho. They still have all the dirt on them, but this is everything that goes in. I'm doubling this recipe so I can make it for our own family. So it looks like there's a lot here, but that's because half of it's for our family. For this recipe, you have to mix ground beef. I'm going to call in my trusty KitchenAid because I don't want to touch any of that meat if I don't have to. I know I'm gonna have to roll it into balls, but that's okay. But I don't want to like mix it with my fingers. That's just so gross. So I'm gonna put everything that goes in here for the meatballs, and then I'm gonna roll the balls. We are going to add in 2 pounds of meat. Normally it's only 1, but I'm doubling this recipe. So put in 2 pounds of meat. These are all of my spices. This is allspice, nutmeg, garlic powder. I'm gonna put in there. I got this Costco dehydrated onion that I'm gonna throw in. Some breadcrumbs, and of course, fresh parsley. Oops, I think I forgot my salt and pepper. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And we're gonna mix away. After I've mixed it a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my egg. Pretty good. So now that my meat is all mixed up, and because I'm not quite ready to make these meatballs, I'm going to roll them out into balls and then place them on here so that when I am ready, I can go ahead and cook them. I'm just gonna use my little teeny tiny ice cream scoop. You guys know I use this thing for everything. And I'm gonna make these kind of smaller because we are feeding little tiny toddlers. You can make them any size. I think it says it makes 12 big ones or 20 small ones, but I did double the recipe. We are starting to make dinner. Kids are home from school. They did their homework. They've been super awesome. Crew's clear over there. I am starting out really quickly, just gonna cook these meatballs. I let them sit in the refrigerator for a few hours. We've got my mashed potatoes starting, but we're just gonna get cooking these, and then I'm gonna let the kids help me make the rest of the sauce. All right, guys, I did 1 round of meatballs. Dad just tried them. Dad, what'd you think?
Oh my gosh, they are so good. Homemade meatballs are so good, and I think probably worth the effort, but I will go back to Costco because I know you can't do this every time. This is a special occasion.
No, I mean, if you really wanted to get intense, you could just make a bunch like I'm doing and then freeze them and then
True that.
heat them up. Boys are washing their hands so they can come help. We're about to make the roux that starts this yummy cream sauce. It's gonna do butter and then flour, and then after that we're gonna add in heavy whipping cream and beef broth, and then Worcestershire and Dijon mustard.
Oh my gosh, the ingredients alone have me salivating. No joke.
Can I mix? Yes, you can mix. You have to keep mixing while I pour this in, okay? Okay.
I know it's cheesy, guys, but it feels like one of those commercials for like, it's all about time with the family when we cook together. I love it, seeing everybody help out. The almost birthday boys. Get it over the whole thing? Oh my gosh.
Good job.
Nice job, buddy. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire? Am I saying it right?
Worcestershire. 5 o'clock in the evening. What you may not know is that the sun is setting outside. It's 5 p.m. people, and the sun is setting. We just went through daylight savings time. Set your clocks back an hour. Some of you have noticed that the vlog upload seemed to go up an hour late. That's just because noon is an hour later for us than it has been.
Yes, it's weird.
5 p.m. people, sun is setting. That is crazy. By 5:30, it's gonna be dark out here.
All right, I'm doing mashed potatoes. I think normally you can do this dish with noodles or rice, but I feel like I've had it with mashed potatoes and it was really good, so that's what I was gonna do.
I feel like I remember that too. I think it'd be
and
really
I had like so many potatoes. I bought a 50-pound bag. Hot potatoes!
while we're cooking dinner over here, working on our service, kind of just trying to make others feel better about themselves, Kirby-Doo, total stud, went ahead and took my name, wrote it down the side of a piece of paper, then he's putting words next to each letter in my name that he thinks describe me, and I think he's kind of nailed it. Let's go ahead and see what he's got. What do you got here, buddy?
So you are a noob, you're noisy, you're rad, and you're butt.
All I hear is rad. Thank you, dude. What?
Annoying. I'm kidding.
Remember, this is our month where we're making people feel good about themselves. So I'm a butt, I'm rad, I am annoying, go ahead and put that. Noisy, you can do dad for D, entitled, and noob. I like it, dude. I really like this list.
I don't want it to break you.
So dad is a butt.
Not funny.
Very
Good.
funny.
I put almost an entire stick of butter in there.
2 sticks! Just kidding, don't. You're making me feel really good about myself. I love you, dude. I do love you. Rad guy getting in on the action. Go ahead and tell me what you put down for crew.
Kind, rad, economically weird, and weird.
I like how you spelled weird. Both of them wrong, both of them very interesting. I love it. What do you got for mom over here, buddy, so far?
I only have noob at Fortnite, dude in yellow.
Crew, I think you should do this professionally. They're very good. So far, N is noob at Fortnite, D is dude, Y is yellow.
I'm just adding the meatballs because now the sauce is thickened a little bit. So we're gonna simmer this for about 1 to 2 minutes and then I'm gonna put it in the containers and we'll be ready to take dinner over.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be delicious, you guys. I just sampled the sauce. Delish.
Delicioso. This is ready. I added the meatballs. I picked up these little containers at the store today because they're great. Then nobody has to worry about getting pans back to me. So I'm just gonna spoon some of these into there. And then I've got mashed potatoes. I've got plates and silverware, salad, rolls, and I made lemon bars earlier today. So we have got a complete meal for them. They deserve it. They've had a long weekend. We love them, so we're excited to go see them. All right, so I put some fresh parsley on there. So we're just gonna cover it with this little lid that it came with, and then we're gonna pack it up and take it over there. Do you guys wanna go get in the car? We're all ready.
Guys, what is it, like 9 p.m., 8:30? No, 5:30 p.m. Hazy, you wanna carry something too? Hazy wants to carry something. So we got the rolls, we got the salad, we got the main dish. Yes, guys, look at you doing some service for a little indie pie. Don't you trip with that, Kirby-Doo. I saw that.
Hello.
Look how cute you girls look. You're kind of just bringing in things one piece at a time. Here's a bag of salad. Here are some rolls. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hi. Thank you guys so much.
Whoa, what do we got there?
We always do Costco frozen meatballs, so she tried homemade meatballs for the first time. Yes. Straight up, swimming in sauce. So if they're not good, just tell us and we will go back to frozen. She had me like taste test it and I thought it was fantastic, but not the finish like in the sauce product.
Like she's gonna say it's
Yeah, just fake it, just fake it.
She's gonna be like, yeah, it's good. Let's go to McDonald's.
Is it any good though?
I don't know what you're eating for dinner.
And it goes over what? Mashed potatoes, right?
Have you guys ever had Kia meatballs? That's kind of like what the recipe is.
And then the dessert.
All-time favorite dessert right here.
Lemon bars.
This really is all for me.
This is mommy trauma. That's what this is for. We're back home in our own kitchen again now. It was so great going and visiting the Gardners. We love them so much, you guys. You know that they're our vlogger besties. They're also our besties. So we had to go and visit little Indie Pie, make sure she was doing okay.
So cute.
And of course, mom and dad go through the most trauma in those situations, I feel like sometimes. So bringing over some dinner, knocking it off the bucket list, but also just serving our friends because we love them. Back home now, serving up the same dinner for ourselves. So this is when service just comes full circle. We get a delicious dinner out of this too. So thank you, mom, for cooking up this dinner.
Oh, it's gonna be yummy.
We're gonna close out this vlog here tonight. We've had so much fun hanging out with you guys, cooking in the kitchen, doing a little bit of November service to start off our bucket list. In fact, let's go cross this one off the list, should we?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, guys, coming over to the Thanksgiving bucket list. So we had on here, take dinner to a family in need. Did that for the Gardners tonight. That is so cool, you guys. Knocking that one off the list. Service just feels good, you guys. It just feels good. This is gonna be a different type of a bucket list, you know? Last time it was fun to knock off the stuff that we did that was epic and rad and we had so much fun. But this is a little bit different. It almost feels weird to come over here and knock it off because it's not about the list. It's not about checking things off the list. It's just about serving. Mom, you're the greatest. Always on top of this, always guiding providing this, keeping us service-minded this month, and so thank you very much for that. Day one,
fun.
huge success on our
we
family.
We love them, and it's just fun to do things that make people feel good.
So you guys, we love you. You guys make us feel good every single day. Thank you so much for all of your participation in our lives, your comments, your thumbs up, all of your positivity. We love it.
Seriously, thank you.
Tomorrow, huge day. This little Brexy Doodle is turning 6 years old. It is his golden birthday. It's November 6th, his 6th birthday, and we're going to make it so rad, so epic, and so savage.
We have lots of fun stuff planned. Braxton has designed the entire day himself.
It's gonna be awesome, you guys. We have a birthday party for him and his friends coming up later, but tomorrow's family focused, just gonna be us hanging out, and we cannot wait to celebrate this little stud. Wish him a happy birthday, you guys.
We love you so much. Thanks for being a part of our family, and we will see you all tomorrow
on my birthday.